Hello, home fragrance fans. Welcome back and welcome if you're brand new. My name is Bobbie-Jo and I'm an independent Scentsy consultant. Today we are discussing my weekly wax picks. So we are going to be discussing Disney's Stitch Experiment 626 and Disney's Angel Experiment 624. But before we get started, my joke of the day is, how many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh? 10 tickles. 10 tickles. 10 tickles. Oh my gosh. I can't make any promises. That one was kind of a little sad one. I didn't really get it, but now I got it. All right. So let's start with, these are my warming reviews. And they are my weekly wax picks on warm. So we're going to start with Disney's Stitch Experiment 626. Isn't that guy cute? He's so adorable. I love Stitch. Okay, so the wax, I use the whole wax. You can see that it is kind of a light blue color. Kind of the color of this blue on the bottom here, somewhere like there. Yep. Okay, so that's what it is. Now, what Scentsy says about this one, a specimen like Disney Stitch requires the perfect formula, and this beaker full of Valencia orange, pineapple nectar, sugar cane, and sea salt mist is the sweetest catalyst. So we've got Valencia orange, pineapple nectar, sugar cane, and sea salt mist. So when I first smelt this on cold, I got, this is a very tropical smell with a very aquatic smell, probably from the sea salt mist. I warmed this downstairs, open concept, in the foyer, a 25 watt warmer. I put 3 cubes in, very tall ceilings. And then I put, in the living room, I put 3 in the element warmer and 2 in the 25 watt. So all downstairs, I warmed the whole entire bar. This was, how would I say? So on cold, this this was I thought it was going to be a 7. And on peel, I gave it a 7. On warm, the appeal went up to actually an 8. And the performance also went up to an 8. It had fantastic throw when it started warming. So I smelt it coming up the stairs, down the hallway, in the living room, kind of everywhere. So it had a really good throw to it. And it was very tropical with fruit, but I also got this distinct aquatic note, which is the sea salt, which they're talking about, the sea salt mist. The sea salt really brought down the fruity smell. Or I shouldn't say it brought it down, but it wasn't as sweet. Like, it brought the sweetness down. So it was this tropical fruit mixed with this aquatic sea salt mist note. This totally reminded me of, this is what Hawaii should smell like. This very tropical fruit of pineapple and, oranges and, and then I get this breeze of sea salt. That's exactly how this was. I really enjoyed this one a lot. So after 12 hours, it went down to about a 5, and this is on consistent warming. After about 18 hours, it went to about 4, and after 24 hours, I removed it because I was left with nothing. Now, it had great throw. It had good performance, especially for the area I put it in. Those areas are so hard to keep scent in it for a long period of time, just because they're so large, with large, one part is cathedral ceilings. And that's really, really hard to kind of keep smelling. I believe in a smaller area, you're going to get a lot longer than I got. And your throw is going to be a lot bigger. And this one might be a powerhouse in a smaller area. I, of course, do not, the only smaller areas I have are, of course, bedrooms and bathrooms. And I didn't want to warm them in the bedroom or the bathroom. This one actually might be okay in the bedroom just because of that sea salt mist that's in there, so that aquatic note. So I actually might warm that one in there because I really enjoyed this one. It just didn't keep very well in our open concept. Will I still order this one again? Absolutely. I really, really enjoyed it a lot. So I just think it would do better in a smaller area. So that was Stitch Experiment 626. So yes, I will be ordering this one again. It is very, very good. And I might actually put this one upstairs and see if I get a little bit more. It is another big area, but let's just see if the performance gets a little bit better. Okay. So the next one is Disney's Angel Experiment 624. And she is a light pink colored wax, kind of pinky purpley lilac color. So what Scentsy says about this one is a unique creation like Angel calls for a complex concoction. This mischievous mix draws you in like a siren song with a blend of goji berry and blackberry reacting just so with the sweet vanilla cream and sugar cane. Okay, so basically what the notes are in here: goji berry, blackberry, sweet vanilla cream, and sugar cane. I warmed this one upstairs, open concept, 4 cubes into the 40 watt and 4 cubes into the 25 watt warmer. On cold, I don't know what goji berry smells like, but I smell blackberry, like that tartness of a blackberry. That blackberries have that tartness, and this definitely had that berry tartness, but then you get this sweet cotton candy smell. This is the best explanation for that. When it was on cold and when it was warming, I got the same smell. It was that tart blackberry mixed with a very sweet cotton candy smell. So on cold, I gave this on an 8 out of 10 on performance and appeal. Now on warm, it had great throw, and I would also say that it had the performance was about an 8. So on cold to warm, it stayed the same. It was about an 8 out of 10. It slowly started to decrease after about 12 hours. It stayed pretty consistent and pretty good throw for about 12 hours. After 12 hours, I was left with about a 5. So I would say closer to that 12 hour, like it started going down, like the 9 hour, it probably went down to about it might have been in the 10 hour. It went down to about a 7. And then the next hour, it went down to about a 6. And then the 12 hour, it was about a 5. After 18 hours, it only lost about 1. So it went down to about a 4 out of 10. And then after 24 hours, I still had a very faint smell of this in the air. It was still kind of there. I could still smell it, a little bit faint. But I still removed it because I was done. This again would do a lot better in a smaller space. My spaces that I warm these in are just very, very big with extremely tall ceilings, hardwood floors. So sometimes scent can be really hard to keep in those areas, but this was amazing. Now, which one do I like better? They're completely they're both very good, but completely different in their own rights, because this one is like a very sweet, tart, cotton candy blackberry smell, and then this one is a very tropical, aquatic kind of smell that reminds me of being in Hawaii. So I I would order both of these and I would really like these. Now this one is just a tad bit different. And maybe that's why I would say Stitch Experiment 626 would just come ahead a little bit more, because he's just a little bit different because of the sea salt mist. I love the smell of sea salt mist. It's just amazing to me. But yeah, I would definitely order more of these. Pick these up if you haven't, because I think everyone should try them at least once. So they are in the Licensed Bar collection. So you can either hit me up to order or go to your consultant to order. And if you guys like this kind of content, please hit the like and subscribe below. And if you guys want to hear about any specific kind of warming reviews on a specific bar that I haven't done yet, please comment below and I will do that for you guys if it's current and I can get it. All right, you guys, until next time, take care and I'll see you later. Bye.